After 2 very successful entries and several years of experience by then, Turn 10 began work on their next entry in the Forza franchise. This time trying to utilize the Xbox 360's full capabilities, Forza Motorsport 3 would aim to mark an evolution for the franchise. A fully overhauled physics and AI model, as well as an astounding amount of cars and tracks, would set this game apart from its predecessors. All while Polyphony was still busy developing Gran Turismo 5 at the time, it seemed like this would be the final opportunity for Turn 10 to show their prowess while they had the community's full attention. And so Forza Motorsport 3 finally released in October 2009 exclusively for the Xbox 360 to universal acclaim from critics and fans. However, the game would also prove to be a slight change in formula, as it would have a different approach to its career and progression. It's obvious Turn 10 wanted to change things up in the gameplay department in order to further differentiate themselves from Polyphony's racing franchise. So, did their experiment work out? People at the time seemed to approve, but with the power of 13 years of hindsight and having played all 3 entries back to back, would I agree too? Once again, I booted up my 360 and began my very first playthrough of Forza Motorsport 3 over on Twitch. So, Forza Motorsport 3 is kind of the next step, I suppose. The previous to last one I'll check out, all of the 360 ones. And I'm quite excited for this one. Forza Motorsport 2 was already such a huge upgrade over the first game, and I heard that this one was actually a little bit of a change in formula. So, curious to see where this goes. Yeah, VM2 was really good, but it was, you could tell it really oriented itself strongly on Gran Turismo still, like very strongly. Oh, you think we got some drifting in this? That'd be sick. I hope the point-to-point races make a return. This game, by the way, super cheap. It was easily the cheapest out of the motorsport games. I paid like less than $3 for this. Let's install that bonus content. I think we're gonna need it. Not sure how much is actually on that second disc. 29 tracks just on the second disc. And another 36. That is amazing. Like, one of my main complaints, if not my only main complaint about Forza Motorsport 2 was the really low amount of tracks. Like, it got very repetitive. Dude, this already looks so much better. And I haven't even seen anything yet. Dude, the tracks already look so much better. That looks so much more detailed than everything I've seen in Motorsport 2. Let's see how it feels. That's the most important part. I loved Motorsport 2 because it felt so smooth. Oh, we now have a cockpit view. Okay, that's great. That's a huge upgrade. I was kind of surprised to not see it in Motorsport 2 already. Oh man, there's such a big upgrade in track detail. It's really noticeable. I think this might be 1080p now. I think Motorsport 2 was still running in 720. Oh, this is good. Okay, I got an achievement for what exactly? They finally introduced rewinds. Oh my god. Those are gonna be very helpful. Like right here. Don't need rewinds if you don't have skill issues, right? GT5 came out in 2010, honestly looks worse. You know why? Because Gran Turismo doesn't pay as much attention to the environments. This environment looks better than most of what GT5 has to offer, I'd imagine. Gran Turismo is like very much focused on the cars themselves, and not even then, there were like a lot of like ported cars from the PS2. But I feel like in Forza games, the environments always look better. Always. Oh god. Is this where they... Oh no! No, I'm not gonna start on this one, no. I'd rather start in this gear in XD. XD nut. Was it the Aveo? I love that there's just absolute shitboxes in here. Well, shits. What will it be? Honestly, Fiesta is easily the best one here. Like, okay. Can I change the color on the Yaris? Ah, here we go. Perfect. Paint car. Wonderful. Yes. Fake carbon hood. Hell yeah. Painter. Dude, I'm not a painter, I'm an artist, dude. This is art. Where did my hood go? Oh, whatever, man. Absolute banger, yeah. Look at it. Wait, why is the dashboard in the middle? What the fuck is this? Who came up with that crap? So right away, I can definitely tell the cars feel like they have a lot more weight in 3 compared to 2. Oh, my poor Yaris, man. So beat up. I mean, hey, just for the fact that you can start the game in a pink Yaris, automatically, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. I don't even need to play anymore. Thank you for watching. And especially... Okay, I have to pass that thing. Otherwise, I will not come in first. Okay, I might have to do a Forza move. No, don't you dare! Okay. Proper defense. So that's sort of thing. So when you use a certain car from a certain brand, you get like discount on upgrades and shit. How much is a quick upgrade? But... no, that's a scam. It doesn't even max my car out. No. I'm gonna save that money. Fuck you. I don't need upgrades. I got skill. Please choose an event to start the week. Do I have to do something with the fucking Yaris again? Because now we can take the Fiat 500. Although it wouldn't work from Asia anymore. Is that a PT Cruiser? Oh my god. I mean, can I look at the opponents? Yeah, look at that. We're totally cheating. We got the car past the Rex Pog. So can I always do that? Can I always just take a faster car to the races? I mean, this one isn't that much faster, but I could probably upgrade it to like max of E-Class, no? I wonder at which point the game will start complaining. Track cutting still slows down the car a lot. That's something that I don't think has ever changed in the franchise. Hey, Gran Turismo, you can always do whatever. Oh, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? Then they let you cut. Doesn't really matter. Who cares? But here, it's not really worth it. Actually, if you look at the stats, the Fiat 500 is not even that much faster. It's less handling, but more acceleration. Montserrat. Oh, it's just an oval. The track is literally an egg. Yeah, I'm a drifter. You saw that? You saw that skid? Super intense. But I want to check out. You have an event list, right? Holy shit. Okay, what does any of this mean? By literal grid of events. So gray ones I get. Those are... I basically are lacking a car. Lock probably means I have to play more. What's the difference between green and blue? Green means eligible with my current car. Blue is when you have a car in your garage that's eligible. Yeah, that makes sense. And so it was time to browse through the car catalog to find something that would help me beat my first handful of championships. Okay, where buy car? We need a C-Class hatchback. Focus could work. Probably. Yeah, no, I don't got that money. That kind of money. I see there aren't really that many hatchbacks. Most of them are probably D-Class. I think I might go with this one. Not too expensive, pretty fast. Pretty sure I don't even need to upgrade it. Oh, it feels much better driving this car than the previous ones, man. Something a little bit faster that isn't a fucking front-wheel drive. Much more fun. Although I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my money back from this thing. My favorite track. Yes, I love this track. It's so exciting, man. The elevation, the scenery. Ah, what an exciting track Sebring is. I'm not sure about the damage mod yet. I mean, I haven't had any major hits, so I don't want to give out an opinion yet. The first Forza Motorsport had the best damage model so far. That one was insanely good, at least like visually. 2 was not as good, but still really good. I'm not sure about 3 so far. We'll see. Okay, that's the price money. I think we ended up with more money out of this. It's pretty much the same, really. Normal aspiration runoff for D-Class. We need a naturally aspirated car in D-Class. I can't search by that. You need to look at D-Class cars and think what is turbocharged and what isn't. It really doesn't tell you. Like, is this turbocharged? I don't know. There aren't really enough sorting options. Forza Motorsport 2 had tons of sorting options. It was almost overwhelming. You could sort by fucking torque and displacement and like everything. I guess I can just pick whatever car and then I'll just do whatever championship. I can technically jump back in the Impreza and do something with that. I think in this one we're cheating again because it's for for D-Class, but we're driving a C-Class vehicle. It's so weird. I guess that one just tells you what the general performance is. It's not a restriction. It just tells you what the general performance class of the opponents is. But you can take whatever you want, as long as it fits the entry requirements. Actually, performances here are completely all over the place. Look at that. Like, I'm not someone that likes to exclusively drive in this view, but just being able to occasionally just switch into this view for like a lap or two is really nice. Does Forza Motorsport 3 have any Top Gear things? It does. It does. There's a logo right on the box art regarding Top Gear. Okay, cool. It's a pretty short season. Ah, we can use the Focus already. Or we take the Subi again. We actually earn more money from this Focus track day, so let's do that. I could upgrade it. How much would be the upgrades? 20. That's almost the price of a car. No. Upgrades are expensive as hell, man. Oh, there you go. That still works. You got smoke. Nice. I have 5 laps of Sebring. You see now why I like this track? Look how exciting this is. Isn't this the most exciting thing you've ever seen? Look at this. Oh, I got a Ford. Oh, nice. Only car that isn't garbage. We can use it immediately. Mustang track days. So how much would be a quick upgrade?
Have you learned nothing?
So let's see the New York. It's the last time we see this track. That's really unfortunate. Ooh, the added chicanes here. What is this? Oh, sorry, bro. I ate your bumper. I guess I thought the just going straight here is a bit too boring. But I liked it though. It was like a nice top speed run for your car. I mean, maybe there's a layout where those are removed. I don't know. Oh, look at the map, man. That caused, yeah. Oh, man. That caused the jam. Oh, now I'm emitting smoke. Oh, shit. No! Oh, damn it. Fuck. Dude, that's bullshit, man. I barely scraped it. Did my smoke change color, by the way? I really was white. Oh. Boy, am I glad there are rewinds in this game. Mein Gott, muss das sein. So as you get stuck on that, like you just scrape the tires and the car is like yeet. Like look at this, I didn't even hit it. Scheiße. The interesting thing is, at least I didn't see it yet, you don't get a payout reduction from your damage anymore. That's something I quite liked in Motorsport 2. Like if you damage your car too much during the race, you would get basically no money from the race anymore because you had to pay all of that for the repairs. I think here it's just whatever. Alright, so what would be next here? Hatchback road test. So we need a pretty good hot hatch here. Guess we could take the Impreza. I'm not sure if it's because the game gives you more money or the fact that I don't have to buy cars as much. But you actually have a lot more money in this game as compared to Forza Motorsport 2. In 2, you had to be very, very careful with how you spend your money and make sure you actually put it into cars and upgrades that are worth it. The game is a lot more casual. It's a lot more forgiving. Yeah, Motorsport 2 was amazing. I'm still debating if I like this one more or Forza 2. Alright, here's a track you might remember from Gran Turismo 4. My favorite track for cutting. Actually, my second favorite. I always use it as a rally track sort of in that game. But you can't really cut this well here. The game will slow you down a ton. But I wonder if at any point the game starts to be a little bit more challenging. Because for now it seems very handholdy. I wonder if that's gonna change at some point. Yo, I just got a Seat. Hey yo, hold on. Oh, it's a race car. Nice. Big money. We already have 500,000. So the event on the left lets you see new tracks. The one in the middle just lets you use your current car. And the one on the right forces you to use a new car. So that gives us the lowest amount of money though. But for this, we actually have to buy something. I'd honestly like to see new tracks. Ooh, what is this? That's a new track. Oh, that's cool. Man, that reminds me of that one track in Gran Turismo 4. What's it called? Città di something. Città di Aria. Yeah, I think that's how it was. Or was it Costa di Amalfi? Dude, I don't even know. Oh, that track is really nice. Look at this. I like tracks like these that are more flashy. Città di Aria is based on the town of Assisi. And that sounds like a These Nuts joke. Assisi... my dick. Maybe I just have PTSD. Either way, more tracks like this. Less Tsukuba, more this. Thank you. Yeah, the damage mode is pretty lame, I will say, in this game. That's a big step downwards. I mean, you can still lose bumpers occasionally on like hard collisions. But generally, like every Forza game so far has been a pretty consistent downgrade when it comes to damage model, which is pretty a shame. Oh, fantastic. Ferrari, California. I have so many mixed opinions. I actually quite like it. Far from my favorite, but that's not bad. And I don't like this curated way of guiding me through the game. I kind of prefer doing it my own way, you know. Choosing championships myself, buying cars for them, upgrading them so they're competitive. I think that's more fun than just, you know, the game constantly giving you stuff you can do easily. It makes the entire game, I think, a bit too linear. Like, I really don't feel like I need to do anything. I don't need to buy cars, I don't need to upgrade, I don't need to do anything. Like, it feels a little bit too casual for me, honestly. Basically, you just don't need to use your brain anymore. I don't know, I feel like, you know, if I were to compare it with Gran Turismo, part of what made Gran Turismo 3 and 4 in particular so fun is we basically get like a low amount of starter money. You need to buy something with that money and then you need to see what you can do with that car, you know? You need to make sure that the options come to you. Let me express it a different way. You need to basically make options available to you. Whereas in here, the options are just get available to you. Like, you don't really need to do anything for it. But like, my main problem with Forza Motorsport 7 is it was completely mind-numbing. It was just like next event, next event, next event, because the game was shoving so many cars up your ass, you basically never had to buy anything. And you never had to upgrade anything, because the game upgrades the cars for you at the same level every single time. It eliminates any and all challenge. You never have to buy anything, you never have to upgrade anything. Like, that made Forza Motorsport 7 so incredibly stale for me, you know? Very, very mind-numbing. And I'm starting to feel a few of those symptoms in this already. You don't really need to think much about your next move. At least that was my initial conclusion after a couple hours into the game. Perhaps later on the game would be more challenging, but for now it was time to move on to another championship. Okay, we finished the season, which is nice. I get nothing for it, except achievements, I guess. And now it's like, okay, here are these 3 events that you can just do. And the other alternative is this. Does this look attractive to anyone? Like, just a grid of events? But I mean, at least here I can like go into like one of these gray ones where I actually have to buy a car, you know? Like here, okay. So I want to do this now. For this, I need a muscle car. Must not be greater than 1970 and limited to the United States. Okay, let's look for something. Now, the problem with that is, unfortunately, when you want to buy a car, the search options are super limited. I can basically only look by class, make, and drive type. Like, I need a car from before the 1970s. I can't look for that. I also can't filter by countries. Okay, so we bought this car now. And now comes problem number 2 I actually have with this game. So I can now look back at the event. And it says that it's D350. That would either mean you need to have at least a D-class car, or the car can't be faster than D-class. In reality, it means neither of those things. It means most of the opponents are balanced around D-class. But there's nothing stopping me from actually making a car even faster than all of those, you know? Which, I mean, to be fair, it's not even that bad of a thing. You can do that in Gran Turismo too if you want to. The problem is, in Gran Turismo, the economy is built up in a way where you will never ever have that much money that it makes sense. Like, you always wanna get a profit out of every single tournament. In here, you get money from like literally everything, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I've practically just started the game. I already have 500,000, you know? Everything feels just really casual. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. How much weight are we losing here? Oh, look at that. It actually takes the seat away. Cool detail. Now it's already C-class. I thought we wanted to keep it D-class. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Usually I'd say I don't want to overspend on the car. Otherwise, I'm not going to get my money back from the tournament. But in this game, it doesn't really matter. It literally just showers you with money. But I will still say, like, everything regarding the driving is much better. That's one thing I really can't hate on. Like, the driving mechanics are definitely an improvement. Also, the fact that there are more tracks. Very important thing. Also a bummer in Motorsport 2. Close course. Ah, now here's the interesting shit. Well, there you go. F-class Fujimi Kaido. Ah! Really? Do I not own any... do I not own any other F-class car? Oh, man. Fine. Hey, at least they brought back the point-to-point races. Those were sorely missing from Motorsport 2. Fuck. Yo, that Fujimi Kaido looks different than in the first game, though. Let's get a proper car for this, though. I want to drive around in the meme car all the time. Dude, a Mazda 2. When was the last time I saw a Mazda fucking 2? It's so shit slow. Celica Supra. Celica Supra? No, you're just fucking with me. Well, enough complaining for now. Let's just do something that's fun. Ruining economy cars. Honestly, I might go with a Mazda 2. I don't even know what that is. That is a super economy car. Oh, God. We need that downforce, man. Oh, God. Engine swap? An RX-7 engine. Oh, man. Yeah, put a rotary in there. Good idea. Aftermarket rims look real tough. Oh, yes. Dump that shit out, man. Now slam that fucker. There we go. See how much more enjoyable this is when I select the events myself and I upgrade the car myself. I feel like this is so much more engaging already. I love how it highlights the rims. Oh, yes, dude. Look at the chrome, man. Why does this thing feel slower than the fucking Yaris? Oh, yes. Give me more steel. What does it look like from the inside? Yeah, very generic. Not sure what I was expecting. But I will say, something like this is still really fun. The fact that you can take shitboxes like those and smash them around those toge roads. You can't do that in modern motorsports anymore. They took that out completely. Both like lower end cars and, you know, roads like these, tracks like these. And that's something that I really think they should consider bringing back. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Super lap days. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, you want me to put the Mazda 2 around the full Nürburgring? Oh, yeah, sure. So my advice is when you play this, if you ever choose to play this yourself, ignore the season play. Like the season calendar shits. Make your own fun, pick your own events, build your own cars. More fun that way. Let's try a new car. Audi Club. Make a fake LM version. Okay, this battle looks pretty nice though. I think just weight reduction should be fine, yeah. And then maybe we can squeeze a little bit more power out of something here. S-Class, S-Class, S-Class. Yeah, definitely still a look at this game. For sure. If there's one thing that stands out the most about this game, it's how well it is aged. I mean, the release in 2010. No, 2009. So 13 years old. Roundabout. I mean, what are some comparable games for 2009? Need for Speed Shift, I guess. Which also look really good for its time for sure. The Gran Turismo PSP. Okay, that's unfair. Nice fucking finish. But look at all the data. Look, it even says the lap count and which lap time you have. Oh, there's one more lap. Oops, I thought that's the end. Good thing there's rewinds. Alright, now I can do it though. 4 out of 4. There we go. Bonk. Ah, fuck. Actually, that kind of worked. That was pretty fast, actually. Hey, dude! Don't punt me, man. Alright, let's just stick to the outside here. There we go. I would say one thing that I find kind of sad about this game is the removal of the arcade mode. It wasn't super necessary, but it was kind of nice because it gave you like a quick rundown of like all the tracks and the cars. It gave you like a quick taste of what you can get to in the career. And then here it's kind of just gone, just disappeared. Now, this track is really nice, gotta say. This is why I will always prefer fantasy racetracks over real world ones in racing games. You can just get so much more creative. Okay, I think I'm almost close enough to Forza him. Okay, I'll probably not succeed, but I will try in this turn. I'm not sure if that worked. The good thing is I can take this exit here. Oh, that did work. That was not a good move, but it worked. And look at that, he's second as well. So I didn't even ruin his race. That was the most social Forza maneuver ever. That's why I retake first place, chat. But this is what I find kind of unfortunate. Like, the cars that you get here, they don't feel special. First of all, you don't get them from actually completing a championship. You complete them from leveling up, which happens all the time. And the cars that you get, they don't feel special. It's just like, here's this random Mercedes, this random Ford, this random Dodge, this random whatever. Whereas in Forza Motorsport 2, when you complete a championship, you get a prize car that is unique. You know, it's like a special tune for like a specific car that you can't buy in the dealership. You can't buy those otherwise. See, this is just a random Mercedes that I can already buy like 3 times with my money right now. Big difference of why I like Forza Motorsport 2 a little bit better. Earning stuff felt more meaningful in that game. Sure, let's check out a drag race. An 1/8 mile. It's not even a 1/4 mile. That seems really short. You probably want to turn on manual gearbox for this. Unless the game forces you to manual. I won't have to do a manual start as well. No, not really. You really just drive straight here. No manual start and no manual shifting. That's pretty lame. I mean, that's what made the drag racing in Pro Street kind of nice. You know, you had to warm up your tires. You know, you had to be quick on, you know, or you had to do well starting. Like, your reaction time needed to be good. Can't start too early, can't start too late, and you had to shift manually in like just the perfect range. It was like a mini game of its own, basically. Here, I'm really just holding down the accelerator. It's cool that it's the thing. I guess it's kind of lame, if I'm being honest. Let's do like a full super lap day. Let's buy an S-Class car, actually, because I don't think I have one. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, I think I already know what my car is. Yeah, that is an insult. And I will not do that. All right, let's see like a full version of this track. But that's really fun. Having these like huge tracks and just do one lap around them. A cheeky 350Z, a whole bunch of hypercars. Yeah, these tracks are disc 2 only. I couldn't even drive these if for some reason disc 2 was missing or scratched. Dude, I would have missed out big time here. If you don't have disc 2, you're really missing out. Okay, but I still have to get used to this car. I honestly just feel like the tires are crap and I can't upgrade them anymore. They may just be regular racing tires. They're just really garbage. I can't turn. This car's crap, man. But as a wing, how can it be crap? Bruh, I just dumped 200 plus K on this thing. And it's complete trash. Even with the all-wheel drive swap. Turn!
10 studios.
Oh my god. The fuck, man? I'm going back to A-Class. I don't think this track is even made with cars this fast in mind. How do you find this iteration of the Nürburgring? It's pretty nice. But I think it's a little bit tighter than it actually really is. Like, you don't have a lot of space on the Nürburgring, but you do have more space than this. I think the road is a little bit too small. Like, the scale is just ever so slightly off. I mean, it might just be the car being really thick. I don't know. What I really like about the Nürburgring is it feels like one of those fantasy tracks from a racing game, you know? But it is a real track. I don't know, there's just something about these tracks in older Forza games that are just better designed in every way. Like, the layout is more interesting, the design, like the environment is more interesting. It's just more fun. Like, it feels like they put more effort into these tracks, you know? I love how you can hear the bodywork slamming into the ground all the time. The car's too low for this track. Especially have this little village area here, which is really cool. Great track. This looks like a nightmare version of complex string. At least it looks kind of nice. Actually, now that I'm loading into the event, I think I can't change cars anymore. I don't think I can do it in here, like in the race menu. It'll be fine. Alright, Chad. Maybe this thing will do fine. It was, in fact, not going to be fine. At least it has more grip than the goddamn 350Z from earlier. That was a complete waste of $250,000. Okay, it's so garbage though. You really need a car that goes full on downforce here, like completely downforce. It's probably the hardest track in the game. Holy shit, I'm out. Okay, we need something really good. Something really, really grippy. Yeah, like that thing would already be really good, I think. This Peugeot. Let's try this one. Maybe with even more handling upgrades. Now there you go. That's what you need. Look at that grip. Look at it. Who will win? A marvel of German engineering or one French boy? The answer is clear. At least to me. This car is made for this track. Oh, this really does feel like a rally now. I don't even know where I am on the minimap right now. I think we're already emitting smoke. Too much damage. Oh, I think we're approaching the end here. There you go. Pretty fun though. If you have but you need a good car for this track. If your car is garbage, this track is horrible. But if you have a good car like this one, with like tons of grip, this is super fun. Welcome to the speed zone. Maybe here we can redeem the 350Z. Because I don't know what this is here. Ah, okay. Well, that explains a lot. We can give it a try. I'm not sure if the car is really made for that stuff. Okay. Dude, there's like a Koenigsegg in here. You must be joking. So what's actual Daytona about? What are the actual strategies here? I guess understeering it to the wall is not one of them. I think all-wheel drive is now a really bad choice here. Because I did all-wheel drive swap it. But just maybe we can clutch out a win here. I mean, the interior of the 350Z is so sexy though. One of the best interiors. Part of the reason why I love the car so much. Shit. And all that for 10k. So I spent 250,000 on a car that made me 10,000 credits. That's not really worth it. I want to drive something fast. Like really fast, like R1. Prototype road test. I'm pretty sure I have no money for these. You think I can afford that shit? Wait, let's see. No. Good. Okay. Glad we cleared that up. Let's see. Maybe R3 is more doable. Oh, it needs to be one of those three. An Enzo, Ferrari, Carrera GT, or Celine S7. Which one's the cheapest? I think Celine might be the cheapest one. That one's affordable. Around 20k, but we have to upgrade it. Okay, Celine seems to be the best choice. There goes all my money. That's fine, you make money super easily in this. So upgrades, all-wheel drive. I'm not driving R3 rear-wheel drive. You must be out of your mind. Oh, that was an engine swap. I can't all-wheel drive swap this thing? Oh, no. That's not good. I smell bad things happening here. I'm running out of fucking money here. I'm not done yet giving this thing a handling overhaul. I can't afford brakes. Oh, no. That's... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm fucking broke now. I have 3,000 credits left. I actually spent all of my money on this thing. So this thing needs to bring it home. Or I'm gonna be absolutely fucked. Chad, what have I done? You should have said no. No, Dustin, no. Oh, actually, no, we'll spin in second. That's giving me hope. Hey, look. There might be some hope for this. That is actually super doable. It's a lane that could, man. I mean, honestly, I think the brakes right now are okay. Well, we survived. I'm actually super surprised how good the car's doing. I thought this would be a nightmare, but not even close. But, ooh, we're going back to the coast. Yeah, I think I'll keep the difficulty on medium for one more race, chat. Something's telling me we should not do this on hard. But surely the opponents will face the same problems, right? 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 You have to be so gentle with everything here. Hey, look at that. I actually managed to climb myself to first. Woo! Oh, boy. What? The fuck? Okay, how did any of that make sense? First of all, my AI driver smashes into the wall and somehow it flips the car over. And when it's upside down, it automatically flips back the right way. And now the car is completely smashed up. Look at it. What? Nice. AI did a good job there. I think I'll leave it here for It's not Motorsport 3. I gotta say, pretty fun. I still preferred Motorsport 2 though. I will say I have mixed feelings. I feel like in a few things it was a step forwards, and other things it was a step backwards. Definitely a good leap forwards in terms of just gameplay, like driving mechanics, graphics, car lists, amount of tracks. I'm glad that point-to-point tracks made a return, like Fujimi Kaido. That's all great stuff. I just generally, I don't like the way the career is handled. Like, they didn't really do a good job at balancing the economy and, you know, giving you interesting ways to engage with the events. It's not really challenging. It doesn't, like, I don't feel like the game is challenging me. And that's not relating to, like, the opponents, but, like, just generally. I don't think the game requires any amount of thinking from me, you know? Still a really fun game though, but I think when we get to Motorsport 4, I have a feeling that that one will just be better in every way. It basically just builds on the foundation of this one, which kind of sadly would make this game a little bit obsolete, but I mean, that's how it goes, I guess. So thank you all for watching. Hope to catch you all back again very soon. Have a good rest of your night. Take it easy. Lovely car. Looks really good. Drives like ass, but looks really good. And peace. See you guys. Thank you for watching. And a special thanks as always to my patrons for supporting my content, as well as James for editing this video. How do you feel about Forza Motorsport 3? Let me know your opinion down in the comments below. Until then, I'll hopefully see you back soon for Forza Motorsport 4, the final one I'll be checking out for now. Take care.